My name is Duddits, I do builds and stuff, and today I've got a video that I want to share with you on a build or a setup that is going to absolutely dominate Season 22. It's featuring the Swarmers and Quicksilver Storm. These are already good right now, and this build is only getting better, trust me. This build absolutely destroys things, and we're going to go over some new seasonal artifact packs for next week, so spoilers ahead. The Swarmers, destroying a tangle spawns a Threadling. Your Threadlings unravel targets that they damage. I think we all know how these work by now, but we'll just go over them very quickly. So you're going to get a tangle. You can either throw them to spawn the Threadlings, or you can destroy them by shooting them with your gun. And all you can really say is just unraveling rounds just start popping out left, right and centre, doing all extra damage, and your Threadlings are just going to go to everything. It makes an absolute strand mess of everything. And like I said, this build is already pretty strong right now. It has been all season, last couple of seasons. But when you add things like Quicksilver Storm, landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing missile, and then you've got also on top of that, you've got the catalyst where you can convert them to grenade launchers. And these just spawn tangles left, right and centre. Perfect for the Swarmers. And like I said, all I can really describe what happens once you've got the Swarmers on with Quicksilver Storm is just magic. It's basically just magic stuff starts happening. But like I did mention, this build is going to get even stronger in the next week or so. On Tuesday, the new reset, there's loads of stuff going on in the brand new season. Bungie are actually nerfing the suspend time, but that doesn't matter for this build because they're actually buffing Threadlings, Tangles and Sever. Threadlings increasing the Threadling damage versus PvE combatants by 30%. So this is going to be perfect for Swarmers, Broodweavers, Warlocks. It's going to be absolutely awesome for you. And then Tangles, it's going to reduce the Tangle creation cooldown from 15 to 12 seconds. A nice little bonus as well. So just these changes alone, plus doing something with Sever, which is also going to be great. But they're actually adding some seasonal artifact perks. Monochromatic Maestro, dealing elemental damage, increasing your matching weapon damage, and elemental weapon damage increases matching abilities. And then we've also got Frenzied Stacks. Your armor charges grant bonus damage to your thrown tangles. Elemental orbs, your armor charge decays over time. So it's basically like weapon surges, but for your tangles. So all this going on, it's going to be absolutely nutty. This is why I think this build is going to be really strong, even more. You're going to get that Monochromatic Maestro, proccing pretty much all the time with your abilities, throwing your tangles, getting the extra damage on your tangles. But there's even more, because we've got communal pickups as well. When an ally destroys or picks up your tangle, elemental orb, the tangle cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds, and you gain a bonus damage with weapons that matches your subclass for 10 seconds. Elemental Fury, while stunned, champions take bonus damage from your abilities and elemental orb damage. So all these things that are coming in next season is just going to enhance this build. The Swarmers with Quicksilver Storm, like I've said, they've been strong for a couple of seasons and they're only going to get better. We've even got elemental munitions coming in as well. Combatant final blows with tangles or elemental orbs have a chance to drop special or heavy ammo. So this is another interesting one to add in there as well, possibly free special and heavy. And Bungie have also said that we are getting 3 new strand aspects, 1 for each subclass, so we're just going to have to wait and see. I can't get any information on them, but we're just going to see what they say. Another thing I just want to mention before the video sort of finishes up is the actual current aspect on the Broodweaver, the Wanderer. Tangles that you'll throw attach to targets and detonate into a suspending burst. Now this sort of not very good really. It's okay for what it does, but there was a lot of sort of feedback on this and they wasn't really very happy with how it was performing. So what they've done, Bungie, is they've actually changed this to do something else. Basically what it's going to do now is the Wanderer is destroying a tangle now creates a delayed suspension detonation. So all we have to do is actually shoot these now, as it says above there. We don't have to run around and collect them. So it's a bit like the old seasonal artifact pack from last season. If anyone can remember the name of it, let me know. But you used to be able to shoot a tangle and that'd create the suspending burst. So Wanderer's getting changed as well. So this build is going to be absolutely insane, and I can't see it not dominating Season 22, especially with all that Monochromatic Maestro going on. So let me know what you think of this video. I hope it was helpful. Get your Swarmers ready, get your Quicksilver ready, Have a great weekend.